Hello, fabulous Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2014 General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Well, last month I told you to strive to be honest with yourself, especially where it came to any type of discontent that you were feeling, any type of restlessness that you were feeling as part of preparing for this month, which truly is a very big month for you, and one that I believe that you will be looking at for quite a while. You will be looking back at for quite a while as a time when a lot of things changed for you, and possibly for many, many years to come, if not the rest of your life. And I say this because there is a very important new moon eclipse taking place, a solar eclipse taking place at the very end of this month of April. And when you think about an eclipse, what happens during an eclipse? The light of the sun goes away for a moment, and then the sun reappears. And it is as if you are finally ready to look at the light within you. It is as if you finally are ready to share of yourself in a bigger and more magnanimous way. Any kind of discontent that you may have been feeling, any type of like undercurrent of restlessness, I do think that for a lot of Taurians out there, that feeling of any kind of inertia, whether it's spiritual or otherwise, or practical even, where you feel like your life isn't moving forward, or maybe your life has been moving forward, but it's you that has felt something within you stagnating, something within you lacking enthusiasm, lacking inspiration. Well, that's about to change. And I do think for a lot of Taurians out there, it's going to be quite notable, and it's going to be quite instant as well. It's you fully coming to the appreciation that what you have known yourself to be before is now becoming something different, that you are ready for a shift in your identity. That's how deeply this moment can be for you. This moment can be experienced for you. It really does come down to, on the one hand, I do think your level of awareness, okay? So if you are a person who generally does not strive to have a lot of awareness as you move through life, I do think that the likelihood of sort of things shifting for you in ways where at first you're not really sure how you feel about it, and then you realize that, okay, wow, this is really good, and I know I'm going to be fine, and I'm going to be better and stronger, that's very likely. And so it's likely to hit very close to the heart, and it's very likely to be in some way related to work and money, where things start shifting for you. However, I do think that if you are one of those Taurians out there who does strive to be present, who does strive to be aware, which I think a lot of Taurians are. I mean, Julie Simmons, one of my favorite astrologers out there, who's been on my show many times, she talks about how Buddha, she believes that Buddha was a Taurus, because Taurus is an energy of being completely present in the moment. It is an energy of being very aware of your senses and understanding that the human experience holds spiritual energy and spirituality to it. And so if you are one of those Taurians who understands this on some level, has been walking this path, embracing this path to the best of your ability, then chances are the shift that does take place for you reaches really to the heart, and you're very aware of it, where you realize that who you were before is no longer who you are willing to be today. It is that significant a time for you, and it does suggest that it really is you that is ready to shine a different part of your light. It is you that is ready to embrace a new definition of what it is that you're meant to be in this world, what it is that you're meant to share in this world. One thing is for sure, though, regardless of how you're oriented to the cosmos and your life, it is going to be a powerful month. It is going to be a month when a lot of things change, but you like the changes. Ultimately, I do think that this solar eclipse is one that's being spoken to by a lot of different power players in the sky, and being spoken to in harmony as well by different power players in the sky, including Neptune and Jupiter and Pluto as well. And all of this suggests that you're moving towards a life of greater inspiration. You're feeling a sense of hope and optimism that maybe hasn't been there for a little while. But more than that, you're making changes and you're being empowered by it. You are ready to not necessarily burn any bridges per se. And it's not about burning bridges. It's about understanding that you're ready to walk across this bridge and not look back. And that is really going to help you to understand the path in which you are now walking. And I think you're going to find it is a very different path than you've known before, and it's one that you like very much. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.